Aries Leo Sagittarius. Hey y'all. Welcome in, fire signs. Welcome if this is your first time. My name is Coach Liz. Fire signs, this is your weekly forecast. I'm going to tap into the energies that could be coming towards you. This is still a general reading though, so if it does not resonate, don't force the shoe to fit. There'll be more readings to come. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, support the channel, you guys. Thank you so much. I had already started recording your reading, and I'm not gonna lie, I didn't like the energy in that reading, so I'm gonna start over. There is, I don't know if you're dealing with a lot right now, fire signs. Like, I don't know, some of you could be dealing with changes of address, moving, location change. It just feels chaotic right now. It just feels like a lot is going on. I don't know. A lot is going on. You've been in your head a lot. I was going to say that something about your crown chakra could be significant, fire signs. And that could be because you are going through a lot of changes. This could be or have to do with your money, your finances. So that could be one thing that's coming up this week for you, fire signs. Also, I don't know if there's something that you feel like bound or stuck in. You can't move or take action on. It feels like you may not have all the information to be able to make it the decision yet, like to move forward with or on. I don't know if you're waiting on something or a piece of information to come. What messages do you have for the fire signs for this upcoming week? The weekly forecast message. Yeah, all tied up. Feeling stuck, down, the world. It's like you're ready to close some sort of cycle, but maybe you feel like you can't because there is timing involved. You're receiving some sort of acknowledgement, victory, awards, recognition for something. I don't know. It feels like, are you trying to, like, this feels like you're mentally bound to something, fire signs. Like you are choosing to stay attached or stuck or bound to something. Like you are making that decision. It doesn't feel like it's anyone else or the outside. Feels like it's you. But you already know that there's something that you need to close out. There's a cycle that you need to close out because it's done. It's over. You're ready for a new beginning or a new start. For some of you, travel could be very significant. It's like you're also holding back from you're not opening yourself up to receive. It's like you're blocking your own blessings. It's like you're not choosing to see the truth of something or of your own blessings. I'm hearing victim, maybe even victim mentality, fire signs. What the hell is going on? What's going on? This feels like it's you though. I mean, I'm gonna tell it how I see it. It doesn't feel like outside energy, but let me see. Lordy, lordy, lord. There could have been some news that came in, and it came in fast, like swiftly. It was a quick change. Whatever it was, it was a quick change. Maybe that's why it's causing destruction. It's like everything is happening all at once, or it's a lot happening at once. You could be like having to move because, like I said, I see the mailbox, and it was something that happened quickly. But I don't know. It's like you're not seeing the positive in it, or how this could potentially be a wish fulfillment. Because I mean, I guess it could be painful. Whatever, maybe whatever came in or whatever information you received, was painful. It brought up some sort of ending. You feel hurt, betrayed by whatever came in, whatever information came in. This could have to be with a child, with the Page of Pentacles. Or some sort of job offer with Page and King of Pentacles. There's travel involved here. Yeah, look, it's like I don't know if there was like news that requires you to like travel, move, or go on some sort of like new adventure or new direction. Like this has to do with your money, your finances. But it just feels like it was like bittersweet news. Like it was like wish fulfillment, right? Like it's what you wanted, but it's not your 10 of cups. It's not everything you desire. That's what this feels like. But you're choosing also, I feel like you're also choosing to look at it from a point that keeps you stuck or bound, or like in this destructive energy. You could be drinking a lot or overindulging right now. Yeah, look, partying too much, drinking a lot, maybe for some of you to kind of suppress. For some of you, you may need to celebrate, right? Celebrate what you've accomplished, what you've built. I feel like you have someone here that supports you, that's supportive with the Two of Cups. This could be a mother, or this could be a mother figure. This talks about collaboration, working together as well. So you don't have to do everything by yourself. Like if you feel like you do have a lot going on this week, fire signs, speak up, ask for help. I feel like there's people in your community that's willing to help you. There is someone, maybe like a mother figure that's willing. Like it's a partnership here. That it's like an equal give and take, or like I don't know, that like it's you give, I give. It feels like balance. It's like you have everything that you need to make something happen, or make a dream come true. You just have to come out of your head. Just have to come out of your head. Okay. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Hold on. Before I say what I want to say, I feel like someone could be very okay. before I say, let me see. Hold on. Hold on, fire sign. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm. Okay, I was gonna say immature, but I wanted to watch my words, but it does feel like I don't know. Maybe you feel bound or stuck by your career, like what you do with your like your goals, your career. Maybe like it just feels like bittersweet, y'all. Like there is a certain level of wish fulfillment here, right? Like you've maybe even received some sort of, again, recognition when it comes to your money, your finances, your career. Maybe you're now a leader in some way, in some, you've been promoted, because I see the Seven of Pentacles, so it's like something you've been working towards. But something about it just feels like you still feel stuck with it. Like it's not your 10 of Cups. It's not your happily ever after. It's not everything that you had hoped and wished for some reason. You're even looking at your decisions, or you're analyzing, or you're reviewing something. This could have to do with a child for some of you. Yeah, I was gonna say, for some of you, you're traveling. Six of Swords. Okay, so here's what I'm picking up. For some of you, it's like you are celebrating, right? You're acknowledging how far you've come. You've worked hard. You have emotional fulfillment, right? Um, but I feel like this would have been great if there was not, like, for example, I'm picking up on the energy of like if there was not a child involved. And it feels like there could be some sort of like youthful energy here, like a child, the King of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. Either they're immature, or this person is very immature, or they're showing up as immature somehow, some way, or it just feels like, because I do see another child here, um, that maybe whatever it is that you do for a living or for your career keeps you away from your child. Like you feel like you're turning your back towards your child in some way, shape, or form. And it's not like you want to, but I don't know if it's because it's something that you do for work, for a living. And it's like it's conflict. You're either in conflict with your decision or people around you. I don't know. It's like you feel discontent. You still, there's that bittersweet energy this week where you feel celebrated, or you feel like celebrating, but there's still this bittersweet energy where it's like you can't, it's like you can't take your child with you somehow, or your child is at a distance from you, or you're wanting to take your child with you, but there would be fights, arguments, it would be rejected or something like that. What about the King of Cups in the world? Yeah, something about children. I mean, this is very significant. This children is very significant. If it's not about children, if you don't have children, then this has to be about someone who is acting like a fucking child, or being immature. Or I mean, if this is you, I mean, you may need to check, your energy this week, where you're not seeing what you've built, like what you've, like, don't turn your back towards your hard work. You could be pushing away or what do you call it? Missing an opportunity because you're not emotionally opening yourself up as well. Like you're not closing a certain cycle. I did say something about overindulging. So you could be overindulging and not closing a certain phase in your life and opening yourself up to love. Like I don't know if I'm picking up on a person who is emotionally not opening themselves, like available or opening themselves up. The the Page of Cups in reverse, the Ace of Cups, and the King of Cups. Oh, and the Ace of Swords. This is a lot of new beginnings, you guys. New beginnings, new love, clarity, honesty, loyalty. Somebody, I don't know, somebody could be miss out on an opportunity because they're focusing on third parties, overindulging, or I don't know, Nine of Cups. Yeah, overindulging. Exactly. That's exactly what I was picking up. Somebody could be drinking too much, partying too much, attached to, for some third parties, like karmic energies. This is somebody who could show up as very emotionally immature as well. So maybe there's someone, the energy just shifted. Maybe this is someone that's wanting to keep you stuck. And that's the energy that they're showing up in. Yeah, conflict, arguments. You could have rejected this person already. I feel like you have shifted your energy to new, or there's someone new coming in, someone that's emotionally available, emotionally stable. What about the world? This person could be at a distance from you, or they could have to travel. With the Five of Pentacles in reverse, there could have been arguments about money or finances as well, but I feel like that's being resolved, where you're coming out of that energy this upcoming week. Yeah, so there was arguments about money, but I feel like that's being resolved. I feel like there's a peaceful resolution when it comes to that. There could have been someone acting childish or immature, but I feel like, yeah, something is closing out here. Something is being released. There's a new chapter. One that's being, I feel like, one that's starting with truth, authenticity. For some of you, you could be working with people who are also like your soul tribe, like you're finding your soul tribe. People that want to work with you. I feel like this upcoming week you could be receiving some sort of business offer, or people want to work with you or collaborate with you because they see that you're someone that's very authentic, that shows up with healing energy and good intentions. These could even be people who are at a distance from you, people that you meet online. So that I feel like that's good news when it comes to your money, fire signs, this upcoming week, your career. Yeah, the Chariot. There's big changes happening to your money, fire signs for sure. I feel like this upcoming week you're gonna be getting good news, a lot of success, things still being revealed because I feel like you are being pushed past your comfort zone right now. Like you are either detaching from some sort of addiction or just like I said, temptations or overindulging. And I feel like you're seeing the truth about a situation. And it's like you're shifting the energy, right? Like you're shifting how you're viewing something. You're also, I feel like, releasing maybe even people in your community who could have tried to hold you back or create confusion or illusion. People who try to like keep you stuck or bound as well. Like I feel like you're doing a lot of releasing because you're ready for new. What is this patience energy? Like in the midst of the chaos, yes, thank you, Spirit, for backing me up. As I was about to say, it's like in the midst of the chaos, you're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. And it's like this is chaos with outside energies. Like this is not, it doesn't even feel like it's it's you with the problem. It's like people around you with the problem. So maybe that's what was keeping you stuck and bound, is maybe other people's opinions, how they viewed you, or I don't know. But or like I said, this could have been someone who you could have been sexually attached to, right? That you can overindulges could be anything. It doesn't have to be drugs only or alcohol. It can be sex, right? It can be something it can be porn. I don't know. It can be a lot of things that we are overdoing, right? That's keeping our attention from from our higher self, from finding our true authentic energy, our true authentic self. And I feel like you're releasing yourself from that this upcoming week, fire sign. And I love that. I love that because it's going to bring a lot of happiness, success, victory, healing energy. I feel like you're going to feel lighter. If this is not you, this could be someone that you are connecting with emotionally, with the King of Cups. Like there's love, there's a renewal in love. There is, like I said, true, authentic. That's what it feels like. True, authentic love. Real love from someone that's emotionally available. Something, again, for something about children could be very significant. The Ace of Pentacles. So you're getting some sort of offer. Back to that energy of someone getting some sort of like financial offer, increase, promotion, but I don't know if you're going back and forth on whether or not you want to reject it, or somehow you're discontent with it. It's like a bittersweet energy for some reason. The timing of it could also be difficult. You could have young child or children here. I'm picking up again, like I said, someone that travels for work. Someone that travels for work, but it helps financially, right? It helps financially build something, but it somehow affects maybe those around you, people you love. Yeah, see? Ten of Swords. It feels very, like, very, very, like, bittersweet. Look, I'm telling you, for some of you, it's like you're stuck in your head, crying, hurt. your beliefs maybe on something is shifting, or your, it's like morals, your values, what you value maybe has shifted, especially with this devil energy here. Like I said, I'm picking up on that energy where it was like at one point something would have made you happy. Like when you were single, this particular whatever, this party would have been the party of the year, right? Like for you, or this job offer, right, would have been exactly what you wanted. Like the you made partner, right? Like that would have been the best thing that could have ever happened to you. But now you're maybe like what, a new mother, right? Like you just had a child, or a new father, and your job would require travel or time away. Something about timing could be very significant. Like I said, my voice did something a little funny. So for some of you, you could be doing a lot of releasing, healing. What's the sun? But I feel like you're also, you should also celebrate how far you've come, especially if, this is something that you've worked hard. Yeah, look, children. Something about children is very significant. And it came sideways. So it's like you don't know if you should celebrate this new beginning. It's like you want to, but it's like you're having to sacrifice something in the midst of it as well. Like you're having to leave something. It's like this new beginning comes with certain things, maybe even things that you feel like haven't even been, well, hold on. What is the Six of Cups sideways before I say what I want to say? Eight of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. Yeah. Someone does have to leave like something behind, something of importance, something that holds good, happy memories. This could be a community, this could be children, this could be an old job. Like I said, it just feels like there's a shift in career, there's a shift in also emotional vulnerability for some of you. So if you're experiencing this week, I feel like there's a lot of healing you're experiencing this upcoming week, or this could be someone that you're connecting to romantically. Like I said, it's a lot happening all at once. It's a lot happening. That's exactly what I said. That's what I was channeling at the beginning of the reading. It's a lot happening. It's overwhelming. Not only in the physical, when it like there's again, I feel like there's changes happening in the physical, but also like emotionally and mentally. There's a lot of like releasing certain people, releasing certain beliefs. Someone's moving. I said something about a house. There's changes in the home. For some of you, you could feel like you're needing to downsize, like you're going from big to smaller. So that's also a change for some of you. Yeah. Then new job, right? New career, that's also a change. If there's children involved, then that's also, and you're having to travel and leave, be at a distance from them, that's also a change. It's just a lot. It does feel like a lot. So if you're being called to like overindulge or yeah, what is the devil? before I say what I want to say. Yeah, it's a close a cycle. It's time for growth. It is a turning point and it's difficult. Spend time in isolation. Pull away for a little bit. Prayer, isolation, meditation. For sure. For sure. But congratulations, fire sign. Congratulations. All right. What do we want? What do we want? What do I want? I feel like a lot came out with that. I feel like a lot came out with this energy. Anything else for the fire signs? Moonology. Okay. What message do you have for the fire signs? It's time to take action. Yeah. It's like it's a lot. It's a lot of action you're taking. That's the thing. It's like it's like for some of you, you could feel stuck or bound, but it's in your head. And you could be stalling, but that's only because you're stuck in your head. But I do feel like this upcoming week, you're getting ready to move forward. Like you're going to gain the courage to move forward, to take action towards, whatever this may be. Maybe this new, you may accept this new offer or, all right, let's see. Message for the fire signs for this upcoming week, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I feel like y'all needed one of these messages. Because there's a lot going on here. Hopefully, it made sense. It does feel like you have your ancestors that are guiding you. A time for healing and work through your fears. Yeah. You're healing. You're releasing a lot. You're releasing a lot. You could be doing a lot of self-reflection. Confidence is your key to success. That's that strength energy, Leo energy. And the answers you need are coming. So for some of you, there could be something that you're still waiting on, like a piece of information with the Ace of Swords that hasn't come in yet. But I feel like you just need to, like I opened right to it, be confident with yourself, with who you are. Take action towards your dreams. I feel like your support system is here, or you have a good support system. I'm sorry. All right. So it says this card heralds the start of a new cycle for you. When you're going to look and feel more gorgeous, more in the spotlight, more like you have something worth showing off. If you want someone's attention, this card says it's coming. However, this may not happen all by itself. You have to be willing to do your bit. That means being proud of who you are and what you have to offer. Think of yourself as the king or queen of the jungle and carry yourself accordingly. This card is also a great omen if you're asking about a creative project you're working on. Alternatively, it can herald good news or a new start for your children. I told you something about children. I can't make it up. Make time to have fun. It says additional meanings of this card. It's time for you to show the world what you've got. Shine your light. Have some pride. Spoil yourself. You've earned it. And you turn someone's head. The teaching of the card. Leo is the sign of the big and brave-hearted lion, of pride and showmanship and flirting. The energy around the new moon in Leo and therefore around this card whenever you pick it. It's hot and generous. The energy loves itself, and so should you. If you've been too much of a wallflower, the new moon the new moon card and the Leo new moon comes as a reminder that you need to be proud of who you are. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, it just feels like bittersweet. Like I don't know if there is you it's like you are being recognized for something, maybe for work, but then there's other attachments or things that keep you stuck or bound or from being able to move forward towards this maybe new job, career, money, offer. Communication is coming in for some of you when it comes to a new financial offer. Yeah, this has to do with family and children for sure. But I mean, again, remember, you have a good support system. So that's good, right? All right, fire signs. I hope this message gives you a little bit of confidence so that you can get through whatever it is that's coming in this upcoming week, and help you get unstuck and out of your head. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, fire signs. I appreciate your support, and I will talk to y'all soon. Bye.